smartest kids in my high school. I've come straight A's my whole life. And ASU, how hard could it be?
I always knew I was going to college. I was always so involved. Down here, I never second-guessed myself in what I wanted to be, until now.
This place is huge and there are people everywhere. How am I supposed to find my way through all this mess?
I'm in love with every single girl on this campus.
Oh.
It's gonna be the greatest 4 years of my life.
It's hotter than crap outside and the hallways smell funny. There are people everywhere and no one seems friendly. This is nothing like home.
One of the worst things about looking young is being treated like a kid. Just because I look young, people will treat me any way they want, make me feel stupid, and walk all over me. Age discrimination does not exist. If you think it doesn't, it does. It happens to me all the time. One thing I learned is this. To get respect, you have to give it.
You bet.
I don't want to be treated like a lousy kid anymore. Is that so much to ask? I'm an adult now, and I've got to earn my respect and give it to those who are deserving.
Moving into the doors. I had never shared a room with anyone before, so moving into the dorms with a new roommate was a really scary thing for me.
Child, you think that was scary? We had to negotiate a tiny square room, and it ain't had no windows.
You know when you get your new room assignment, so you go look up your roommate on Facebook? That's what I did. My roommate and I got along okay, I guess. She was snobby, but mostly kept to herself. Well, about halfway through the semester, we were both at home using our computers. I was on the phone for a while when I see my roommate's Facebook post that reads, "I'm so sick of my roommate's telephone novella." I just looked at her and said, "Really? Novella?" We didn't talk much after that. Now I wait before I add a new roomie to my Facebook.
I don't know why, but I had the most unbelievably ridiculous ideas about my roommates.
I feel a little silly in retrospect, but I really thought my roommate was gonna be like,
Hi, I'm your new roommate.
"Hey, I'm your new roommate. My name is-"
I know what your name is. My owl told me. We've been expecting you.
Harry Potter fan, I see.
Fan is not the word. I am Harry Potter. I've got the score and everything.
I took my little sister to see the new movie. We dressed up and everything.
My childhood died that day. I don't like to talk about it.
Try not to touch my stuff. It doesn't like muggles. And I usually only sleep if it's a full moon. So, muffliacho! Capiche?
Hi, I'm your new roommate. Nice to meet you. I brought you a burger, straight from the chuck box. I don't eat meat. What are you, some sort of freak? No. I'm vegan, thank you very little. I don't eat eggs, fish, chicken, beef, pork, spam, milk, yogurt, Triscuits, Apple Jacks, aluminum foil, cotton balls, or bacon. Anything else? Cool Ranch Doritos.
Hi, I'm your new roommate.
What's up? I'm Steven. Look what I got for a room.
What's that?
It's a whiteboard. I got a pretty busy schedule, so if you got something to say, just write it on the whiteboard. Guess I'll see you later.
Bye.
Hi, I'm your new roommate. Wait a second. There's too many of us.
Hi, I'm your new roommate. Hi, look, listen. You see this tie? When this tie is on that door,
Got it.
good.
Hi, I'm your new roommate. I'm from Scottsdale. OMG, I need a mani-pedi like yes.
Hey, I'm from New York. You touch my stuff, I'll cut you, understand? Just so you know, I hate you.
Hey, I'm your new roommate. You want a beer? I am not your roommate. I'm your CA.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, it's Jacob.
Too bad Team Edward sucks.
What stinks?
Jeremiah, I told you if you needed to tell me something, to write it on the whiteboard.
I know, but I forgot.
Oh my God, the whiteboard is the key. It is a system to make our life easier. Don't call me on the phone. Don't send me no Facebook update. If you have something to say, write it on the whiteboard.
Hi, I'm your new roommate. Check it out. I turned our beds into a fort.
Big bump eggs.
Hi, I'm your new roommate.
Damn, you said. You're not gay. I'm not gay.
Hi, I'm Kristen. It's nice to meet you. It's really nice to meet you too. Oh, hold on 1 second. Hello? Oh, hi. How are you? No, I'm in the dorm. I'm in the dorm, I said. I can't say that. My roommate's right next to me. But we can talk all night if you want. I love you too. I love you.
What do you mean you erased the whiteboard?
There wasn't anything important on it. I was cleaning.
You never erased the whiteboard! Oh, how many times do you have to go over this? The whiteboard is the key! The whiteboard is the system! Never erase the whiteboard!
Okay, so maybe some of the stereotypes had a semblance of truth to them.
But the thing that shocked me the most was that my roommate thought the exact same thing about me.
But I'm sure she had some misconceptions. And we definitely did not have anything in common.
But little did I know, I was building one of the most important friendships of my life.
My roommate suddenly became my family.
My first day of classes, I was pulled over on my bicycle.
I was ridiculously lost. I asked a friend for a ride and he drove me to Phoenix College.
I had no idea there were laws about riding my skateboard. I fell off in front of a huge group of people and couldn't sleep on my right side for 2 weeks.
The light rail saved my social and academic life. It was satisfying, going to a basketball game and doing the homework on the way.
Finding your way around campus is hard enough. Getting there should be no problem, right?
Wait, what now?
Uh-oh.
What'd you say?
Oh,